All right, so you've been following AI, right?
Right.
We'll get this interview with Roy McLaughlin.
Okay.
You know him.
Yeah. No, Roy McLaughlin.
He's the SVP of AI at IntouchCX.
Right.
And he's got some
Yeah.
pretty bold predictions about AI and automation.
Ah,
Basically, how it's all about to hit warp speed.
he would know.
Right.
I mean, what's so interesting about this is that McLaughlin isn't just like theorizing from
Yeah.
some ivory tower or something.
Right.
Like IntouchCX is right there
Yeah.
on the front lines. They're actually shaping how this stuff is being used
Got us for
for
Chick-fil-A.
customer service and beyond.
For real, this interview that we're looking at here,
Yeah.
this is on Eddie Boscana's website.
I know it. Yeah.
It's eddieboscana.com.
Okay.
And it's pure gold.
Uh-huh.
We're talking actionable insights here, so
Yeah.
strap in because we're about to break down McLaughlin's vision and how it impacts you.
Okay.
He talks about this AI speedometer,
Okay.
and essentially what he's saying is that the days of AI moving slowly, they're over.
Yeah.
We're talking like daily breakthroughs,
I know.
constant innovation.
It's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
almost hard to even get your head around.
It's true. The speed is mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Just even thinking about like
Yeah.
generative AI and how much that's exploded.
Right.
Even in just the past year.
Totally.
Like, remember those AI image generators?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone was freaking out about?
Yeah.
Or the ones that can write different kinds of creative content?
Right.
This isn't a fluke. It's a total shift
Yeah.
in how fast this technology is developing.
Right.
And it's not just happening with like fun stuff. Like
Yeah.
it's impacting healthcare,
Right.
finance, manufacturing. Like everything is moving at lightning speed.
Yeah.
Does that make you excited or nervous?
Oh, definitely both.
Yeah.
I mean, it's exhilarating,
Right.
but honestly, yeah, a little nerve-wracking trying to keep up. Speaking of keeping up,
Okay.
McLaughlin's company, IntouchCX, they're not just trying to keep pace.
Right.
They're out there trying to shape the future.
I was just thinking that.
Like, we're talking diving headfirst into new AI tech, experimenting, iterating.
Yeah.
They're not afraid to get their hands dirty.
And that's crucial.
Yeah.
Think about it. Like the early days of personal computers
Okay.
or smartphones,
Right.
the companies that really thrived
Yeah.
weren't the ones standing on the sidelines.
Yeah.
They were the ones who dove in head first,
Right.
even if it meant like risking some failures along the way.
Yeah.
And it seems like IntouchCX is taking that same approach with AI.
Right.
Totally. They're like
Yeah.
willing to be the guinea pigs to figure out what works and what doesn't.
Right.
And in the long run,
Yeah.
that kind of boldness,
Yeah.
it gives them a massive advantage.
It makes you wonder, like,
Yeah.
what kind of edge are they getting by
Yeah.
being so bold?
Totally.
And is there anything the rest of us can learn from this?
That's the million-dollar question, right?
Right.
It all comes down to
Yeah.
embracing a bit of discomfort.
Okay.
I mean, early adoption always has risks, but
Yeah.
the potential payoff,
Yeah.
massive.
Huge.
Like we're talking early insights, a
Right.
competitive edge,
Right.
a chance to really shape the future of a technology.
Yeah.
I mean, those are some serious rewards.
So let's say you're like in
Yeah.
marketing or education or something. How do you apply that kind of thinking?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I think it's about being that person who's willing to kind of like
Yeah.
roll up their sleeves
Okay.
and experiment with these new AI tools.
Right.
Think outside the box.
Yeah.
Challenge the old ways of doing things.
Right.
And really ask yourself,
Yeah.
how can I use this technology in a way that nobody else has even considered yet?
Be a trailblazer
Exactly.
in your own world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let's shift gears a little bit
Okay.
and talk about McLaughlin's take on AI and customer service.
Okay. Okay, so get ready for this.
Right.
He's predicting
Yeah.
AI agent teams
Okay.
where humans have near superhuman capabilities.
It's a wild concept, right?
It is pretty crazy.
Imagine like a customer service agent
Yeah.
who has instant access to your entire history,
Right.
can speak any language fluently,
Right.
and can like anticipate your needs
Oh, that-
before you even voice them.
Yeah.
I mean, AI can take care of all those like mechanical tasks,
Right.
and that frees up the human agent to really focus on
Yeah.
what matters, like empathy,
Okay.
complex problem solving,
Ugh.
building a genuine connection.
So it's not about replacing humans with robots.
No,
It's about
not at all.
giving humans superpowers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like how technology has already amplified human potential
Right.
in other fields.
Yeah.
Think about like
Okay.
surgeons using robotic arms for incredibly precise movements.
Right.
Or architects using AI-powered software
Yeah.
to design these complex structures.
Cool.
This is just taking that same idea
Yeah.
and bringing it into how we interact with each other.
It really makes you think, like,
Yeah.
in this future AI-powered workforce,
Right.
what skills are going to be the most valuable?
That's the question we should all be asking ourselves, like, constantly.
Right.
One thing's for sure, though.
Okay.
Skills like emotional intelligence,
Okay.
creativity, critical thinking, complex problem solving.
Yeah.
Those are going to be more important than ever.
Because those are the things robots can't replicate.
At least not yet.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, here's where McLaughlin gets really real.
Okay.
He addresses this elephant in the room.
Uh-huh.
You know the gap between
Yeah.
those flashy AI demos
Oh, yeah.
and the actual nitty-gritty
Right.
of making this technology work in a practical, scalable way.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
We've all seen those headlines.
Right.
The mind-blowing presentations.
Yeah.
It's so easy to get swept up in the hype. Remember when virtual reality first came out?
Oh, yeah.
Like, everybody thought it was going to change everything overnight.
Yeah.
And, like, the tech was cool.
Yeah.
But it took time to figure out
Right.
the practical applications.
Okay.
How to make it user-friendly.
Yeah.
How to create content for it.
Right.
Like, and let's not forget the cost.
Oh, my gosh.
Those
What?
early VR setups were not cheap.
No, they weren't.
So how do we bridge that gap
Right.
with AI?
Yeah.
How do we go from, wow, that's cool,
Right.
to this is actually useful?
Well, for starters, I
Yeah.
think we need to be realistic.
Okay.
AI is powerful,
Yeah.
but it's not magic.
Right.
Right? It's not magic. It's about
Right.
pinpointing the specific problems
Yeah.
you need AI to solve within your own world,
Okay.
and then finding the right people
Right.
and the right tools to actually make it happen.
So it's not enough to just be like, AI
yeah.
is cool, I want to use AI. It's like,
Right, right.
what problem am I trying to solve? Right? What's the actual goal here?
Yeah.
Don't chase the hype chase solutions.
I like that.
Yeah.
Strategic thinking over shiny objects.
Exactly. And remember,
Yeah.
successfully integrating AI.
Okay.
This isn't a one-time thing.
Right.
It's an ongoing process.
Yeah.
You've got to be willing to learn,
Okay.
to adapt, to collaborate
Right.
along the way.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, towards the end of this interview,
Yeah.
McLaughlin talks about what gets him most fired up
Okay.
about the future of AI. And you know what?
What's that?
It's all about learning.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he pictures this world where
Woke.
AI personalizes training,
Uh-huh.
feedback coaching.
Wow.
Imagine having like an AI coach
Yeah.
that's tailoring your learning experience
Okay.
to like exactly what you need
Right to your specific needs.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
and what you're trying to achieve.
That's a game changer.
It is.
If you think about like
Yeah.
the bigger picture of education and professional development, AI has the potential
Yeah.
to make personalized learning accessible to everyone.
Totally.
I mean, imagine no matter who you are
Yeah.
or where you are in the world,
Right.
you could have like a world-class AI tutor
Wow.
guiding you every step of the way.
That's the kind of future I want to be a part of.
Me too.
That's so cool.
It's really exciting.
Yeah, so as we wrap up our deep dive here
Okay.
into Roy McLaughlin's AI insights,
Yeah.
I want to leave you with this.
Okay.
If you could have an AI coach
Uh-huh.
in any area of your life,
Yeah.
what would it be?
That's a good question.
And why?
I'm going to have to think about that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Think about it. Explore the possibilities.
All right.
Until next time, thanks for diving deep with us.